So, how are we all doing after the solstice? Did you all have a good release? I had a great release. Let some things go that I love dearly, but we got to do these things sometimes to move forward. So today it's a generator, light generator. Well, it was going to start off as it is a crystal generator. It's what I've constructed myself. The star was already. I saw the star. I think it goes on top of a Christmas tree. Saw the star on eBay, and the mirrors are what attracted to me because the mirrors and crystals are fantastic. So I thought I'd stick my own crystals on and make a generator. So my original idea, I was going to place. I've got some mini dragons, but it's quite delicate, and the dragons were a bit too top heavy. So I decided to use some really light crystals, but powerful ones. So in the centre we've got Moldavite, tiny piece. So even though it's small, it's very powerful. And on the top, I'll leave it in the description. I can't remember the name of this. It's a meteorite. It's from Sweden, silver meteorite, and it's a long name, so I'll write that in the description. And we've got a orgonite piece there, so that's good for transmuting negative energy and keeping the area positive. On the back we've got Herkimer diamonds. Herkimer diamonds are fantastic for amplifying the crystals around them, so they make the crystals around them have extra energy. And I do want to place, I've got another Herkimer diamond, place another one there, tiny one. I don't want to do too big because it'll be too top heavy and it won't stand up. So I'm going to take this out with me when I'm doing grid work. And also, it's not just a crystal generator, as you can see, it's a light generator. So I'll do some light codes for the third eye and the heart chakra in the light language. And on the outside, I forgot to mention this, I've got terahertz. The other name for it is Silicon Valley. That's great for EMFs as well. It's a very interesting crystal. It's man-made. However, it does things like magical things like melts ice, and it keeps the body temperature at an even temperature. If you've got a fever, it'll bring the temperature down to an even temperature. It's a very interesting crystal. Very good to have by your computer as well. So it's all high technology, this is. So that's my light generator that I've made. And I could also, even though it's too top heavy to put those mini dragons on, I can also place my mini dragons on here and have it flat, on a flat surface. And I can place them on the mirrors, use that as a base. And it'll be very powerful because it's got the Moldavite in the middle and the meteorite. And also the Herkimer diamond, which will amplify the crystal. So it's a fantastic crystal generator and also light generator, but because it's standing upright as well, the energy is going to be going out because it's in the shape of a star. I do actually base all my grids in this shape, this star, the two crosses. Most of my grids anyway. So because it's standing upright, the energy can go outwards. So I can have like a grid on the floor, and then all that energy can go up and out, sideways, up and down. Wonderful. So that's my creation, my new creation. So I was going to call it dragon generator, but now it's going to be light generator. Light crystal generator. So yes, it's good. It was good to, because I was guided by my higher self to let something go, and in order to let this thing go, it will actually open more doors for me, to bring some abilities online that I had in past lives. So if I didn't let this thing go, then it kind of keeps me in 3D reality. But letting this thing go will get me up to a different perspective, a different level. Open up, well, not a level, it's just like opening up doors. So maybe it's a dual message. Maybe there's something in your lives that you could do with letting go of, and then it will open doors for new things. Could be something simple like things that you hold in the house that you don't need anymore, because they do carry energy, things that we store, and they can weigh us down. So if you kind of like let them go, there's space for some new things to come in. So just a side note. So I don't want to make this video too long because I've done a lot of work this week. Do we do a card? I'm not sure. So I think I've got this Urban Crow. So I don't need the book with this deck. So I'm gonna pull a few cards and just to see what we all need to work on. Ooh. They've already come out. So we all need to work. There's 2 cards that have come out. This deck is called the Urban Crow Oracle. So it says we need to work on communication and isolation. So that's a bit of a funny one really, because if we're isolating ourselves, we won't be doing much communicating. Maybe it's communication. Oh, I get it. Communication with spirit. Communication in isolation. We'll get communication with our higher selves. That I get it now. So that's the message. Spend some time on your own, and then you'll get the communication. Should we have one more card to see if anything added to that? Okay, so we've got commitment, exposed, and waterproof. So let's see what I can. So if we commit to the isolation, it will expose probably something we need to work on, and then that will make us waterproof to whatever's going on in the outside world. Beautiful. So thank you for joining me. Hope you had a wonderful solstice, and I'll see you all soon. Namaste.